Well, the Savage only giving up 43 points so far this season. That is a big, big number. That's a great sign for this defense. Savage under center. It'll be 2nd down and 14. Rolling off to the right. Facing pressure. That one's a pop fly. Picked up and knocked down. Intended for number 7, Khalil Sly.
On the defensive line, a big playmaker looking to get in that backfield again.
Raylaw off the snap, throwing it over to the big man. The mountain of a tight end. Takes 2 players to bring him down. Big play by Dondre Haynes.
Well, there's the green mile right there.
Raylaw under center. Shotgun. Snaps it. Play action. Runs off to the right. He's got space. He'll go to around the 31, and he'll be dragged down by the man with the hashtag for a number, and it will be 1st down.
Well, that's going to be prime time Ron Clerk making the tackle.
And everybody watching with the A7FL. 1st down. Runs off to the left. Breaking off. Gets dropped. Prime time and number 29 of the Savage. Snap handoff to the left. Play action. Throws this one up into the end zone. Caught. Brought down. Touchdown Renegades. Eddie Pediat right in there. It was a little bit of a bobbler, but they get 6 on the board, and the Renegades strike first. Attempt from the 10-yard line. Lining up 4 on the line. Breaking through is the Savage defense. Renegades up, over, caught by Pediat in traffic. Crosstown traffic like it's Hendricks in 67, and it's 8-0 Renegades. I think it's less about the arm, it's more about the impact coming down the field. If you see number 44 coming your way, you don't want any of that. Picked up around the 18-yard line. And here comes the Savage, dragging him along. Forward progress will stop the play. As Hubbard set up to his right. There's the snap and there's the handoff. Right through, and Haynes meeting him right at the line and trapped down by number 13, Willie Logan. And there's a snap by RF1. Quick snap pass off the hands, intercepted by the Renegades, off the hands of number 18, Kyle Ward. And this one, we've got a battle for it. We've got a scrum, and the whistle will blow near the 50-yard line. Interception by Xavion Raylaw, making plays under center and in the secondary.
Unbelievable start for the Renegades, right through the hands again of K-Dub. We actually saw that in the opening throw, even though it was called back onto a penalty, but Zay Ray, the beneficiary.
You should use it too. It's recovery for all. Tim Tam Tech, 1st and 10 for the Renegades. No time.
Oh,
covered, smothered, brought down.
My goodness.
Mark Health Williams, boss, with a boss move right there, coming right through that Renegades offensive line, bringing him down for a sack. Raylaw under center. Doesn't take much time. Gets it over to Pediat. Trying to make a move. Gets stopped around the 40-yard line, and it will be 3rd down for the Renegades. In a shotgun set, about 4 or 5 yards away. Trying to find space. Rolls off to his right. Launches this one downfield. Caught and intercepted. It looked like it was
broken up.
Down. It was broken up by number 11, Kenny Prelo.
K-Dub back to receive, the man who let the ball slip through his hands for the pick.
It'll be picked up near the 15-yard line. You see him cutting off center field, going to the far sideline. He's got nothing but space and one defender in front of him. Slips, slides, he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Savage.
And that's the space, that's the open space that you get in this kind of a situation only here in the A7FL. Unbelievable play from K-Dub, just slicing from one side of the field to the other, seeing that open space. Not a lot of speed was on the field right there for the Renegades. You sort of need to have that on the throw-off as we take another look.
And you see he cuts from sideline to sideline, going stride for stride. They were building that whole throw-off on the power of the tacklers and not being able to stop. Correction, that's number 6, Keon Bell. And that one will be stopped. And that one will yield no points. And it's 8-6 still, with the Renegades getting the ball back and needing a big stop here after that throw-off touchdown.
That ball literally kicked by Zay Ray of the Renegades, going at his feet. The winless Renegades still having that lead on the Savage.
And the throw off. And brought down hard. That was
That's Tony Park on the return.
Petty at the top of your screen. We've got Haynes, I believe, set up to the left of the quarterback. The snap on first down. They'll run it. Going right side. Moving upfield, and that'll be a moderate gain.
I said it just a moment ago. You have to play it a little bit more conservative.
Play action. Once again, they'll throw it off to Haynes, the big man, lumbering down the field. He'll get the first down and a little more, being brought down around the 41-yard line. 3 on the line for the Renegades. We've got 2 wide receivers at the top of your screen, and Pettiot at the bottom of your screen. Ray Law under center. You can see outside rush. Number 2 coming in, 3 Savage. He throws it up, and that one's caught. No, it slid away. Trying to save that one was number 44, Haynes, and it will be 3rd down. Matt Ryan, James Corrigan here with you. And you can see the big men playing for the Renegades. Ray Law under center. Great camera angles here today. Rolls off to his left. In coverage again. Picked up by Pettiot. Caught. Running. Breaks 1 tackle. Breaks another. Hashtag sheesh. Nothing but the field in front of him. He's got 2 Savages trying to stop him. Pettiot could be stopped. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. That right there is a game breaker by the Renegades. Caught in their own territory, bringing it across the field right from 11-yard line to 11-yard line.
Forget the catch. How on earth did Zay Ray even get the throw off? Borne down again. Once again, the Savage living in the backfield of the Renegades. Zay Ray just heaving it. And somehow.
Under center.
Direct snap.
Brought up field by the big man. Number 3, can't stop, won't stop, touchdown. Renegades increasing the lead, big money play, and it is now a ever-growing lead for this Renegades team that many expected to kind of just roll over and die this week.
Matchup here, and I wouldn't blame them. A lot of our fans did not see much in this matchup. The Renegades 0-4 coming in. The Savage just losing their first game last week. This has got to be considered a very surprising development in the early going.
And the Savage are going to need to find a way to recover, and the best way to recover is with Tim Tam. Tim Tam makes professional-grade therapy products. Coaches, trainers, and elite athletes use massage therapy during training to speed recovery. Tim Tam's patent-pending devices provide professional-grade massage therapy and to add another layer to your fitness regimen. Go to timtam.tech to learn more. It'll be a 1-point play here from the 5-yard line. Ray Law under center. And the play action rolls to his right. In trouble again. Popped up, and that one will go way out of play, and it will only be an 8-point lead now. A correction, that's another number 19. It's not Park, and that one will bounce into the end zone. Right, and he'll directly hand it off, going up left side, pushing through, plowing ahead near a first down, and brought down near the 28-yard line. 2 wide receiver set. Mayweather set up to RF1. Play action, a little sloppy. Haynes trying to find a way through. RF1 will roll out. He'll run, and he'll get the first down. Running more out of need than joy. RF1, his left side. Top of your screen, we've got 1 wide receiver. Here comes the defense off the hands off of Kyle Ward. Again, Ward not being able to hold on to the ball. Thinking with his legs, I think, and he's thinking more about the yards after catch than he is about getting that first down. It'll be first down, Mayweather. And we have Ward in motion. He'll take the handoff. He'll move upfield. Tries to get the first down. It depends on where they'll line it up, but it looks like he got it. It'll be
right
first down.
On the sticks. I'm not sure he's going to be given the spot.
And there's the handoff to Mayweather, going to his left. Trying to find a lane, gets brought down, and we'll see if that one's considered a first down.
Well, considering that it was 3rd and inches, I believe that he picked up the first down with his gain of what looks to be about 12 yards.
One being covered in a bit of a zone. You can see the defender right towards the right side of your screen, but they'll hand off to Mayweather anyway, trying to push up field, trying to be the ice cream truck. He'll get a short gain, brought down by number 54, Nate Green.
Real drive that we've seen put together from the New Jersey Savages. We see Rob Mills just getting in there, trying to upend Willie Mayweather, only forcing the gain of 2.
RF1, 2nd down, play action, has time, throws this one off, intercepted, and that one, Guwap will bring this one to around the 50, and a big play by the Renegades, keeping the lead in RF1. Not living up to the promise and potential we discussed at the start of this broadcast, James. And we'll take a look here on the replay. He had time, no pressure, thrown up, he wasn't near his receiver. That was intended for number 2, Dot Boss. You can see Guwap on the sideline. But any given Sunday, any opportunity, big plays have been the deciding factor in this game. Big interceptions, big throw-off touchdowns, and some really strong running, and that pick-and-roll pass for the first touchdown. As Ray Law will be under center. The big man up front looking to add some protection, nearly brought down, and it brought down, swatted down by the Savage. And they'll fake the screen. He'll roll off to his right like Nostradamus. I got that one, and he's brought down hard. Big move there by Ron Clerk and Troy Smith. And you can see Ray Law.
We slow to get up. You want to see if you are a fan of the New Jersey Renegades. He got hit hard on that far sideline.
Brought down with what looked like to be a big tackle, wrapped and carried down.
Prime time in on that stop.
Big runs. Now looking to make a big throw. Rolls off to his left, immediately smothered and covered, but he will not be brought down. And it's a lateral over to 53. Ball's live, and the whistle will blow.
Well, I think 53 is an ineligible player, so
it was a lateral.
I think that
it wasn't a forward pass. It was a lateral.
But even so,
from the Patterson U, we'll get to his comments in just a second. Rolling out right, new quarterback in. Brought down. Maxwell Silverhammer coming down on the head of Willie Beeman, and it will be 4th down. And let's go to Big Mo Ramadan's comments. He said about number 53, Hawaiian flavor, Angelo Castillo, that he's got no football IQ. And he does agree that was a live ball and a lateral. And we'll see here on the tackle, just smothered, covered, giving him a big old bear hug, bringing him down from the shoulders.
My goodness, 4th and 35 right now.
And we see number 11, Kenny Prialu. He'll be taking it from John Alfaro, who throws this one like a rocket. And Prialu with the ball, cuts one defender, cuts another. We might be seeing him run this one back. Slips, slides down the sideline, touchdown. And the Savage not able to find it on offense, but on the throw-off, their 2nd touchdown in as many throw-off attempts on 4th down. Punt returns.
2 punt returns for the touchdown. The Savage not able to get anything going on offense, but we see on these punt returns 2 different players slip and slide in the old blip blap, as LJ would say, and a perfect shot just down the sideline.
John Alfaro trying to make the stop and then just immediately going for the dive. The first player there was the guy who threw the ball off and was unable to make the tackle. The other 2 players were just standing around like window dressing at that point because he was just running straight away to make this a 2-point game with 2:11 left to go. Each team with 1 timeout and that 2-minute warning. So the Renegades may try to slow this one down here. They got the ball in the first quarter. The Savage are going to get it at the half. And this is going to be a very tough task right now for the Renegades to come back from this one, even though they have the lead.
Very interesting here, by the way. They're going to go for 1 despite being down 2.
They may be trying to go for the sure thing. They might be fine with being down just 1, especially if they can get another throw off here. Thrown in, up, over, and that will be Marcus Bishop with the catch. The Twitch chat, Savage just need to run the ball in offense. Renegades haven't shown that they can stop the Savage run offense. Well, the Renegades are going to try to replicate some of the Savage success, breaking off 1 tackle, and RF1 getting the credit for the tackle there, sending them out at the 25-yard line. And let's get a 1st and 10. Play action, a little light play action. Rolling out to his right in a world of trouble. That one was thrown and towards an ineligible receiver.
Rose at QB for this one.
Mike Rose Hendricks, 2nd and 15. Launches this one, bobbled off the hands. Intended for number 18.
Portion of the game, Zay Ray lined up as a receiver.
In time, rolls out to his right. Isaac chasing him down, and that one will be thrown incomplete. Intended for number 6, Abe.
And there's a flag down, and it's going to be a hold on the offense, so back them up 10 more.
And this is the thing they have to do, but they throw it right down the field, and that one will go out of play.
They do just that. They throw it right out of bounds. I'm not sure how many other major sports have a punting situation.
1 wide receiver in the slot, 2 at the top of your screen. And there we, with time, RF1 throws a bit of a wobbler, but it's caught, and that's Ward once again showing off his legs, letting the tackler bring him down at the 31-yard line, and that was number 2 bringing him down for the tackle.
Incredible. He almost did a pose as he was being brought down.
He was trying to Heisman him off his leg. Let's take a look at the replay. RF1 with a bit of pressure from number 3. A little bit of a wobbly pass, but enough momentum when we go back to live action. RF1 going on his legs, the old gunslinger. Making it. Receivers 3 on the line. The screen pass. Great movement, trying to rock through, and that one will go out of play. Down as much as 8 during the course of this game. Now only 1 point behind. The handoff to Mayweather. Finds a seam, pushes through, and the Savage take their first lead of the game off the legs of Willie Money Mayweather.
Oh, that's just easy money for Willie Mayweather. No pressure whatsoever. They could honestly have moved this ball very efficiently if they were to run it more often, but of course in a 2-minute drill, had to make the big plays, and they have the Savage taking their first lead of this game, 19-14.
Great blocking on that play to keep the big man, number 44, Haynes, away.
Gonna go for 1 again.
RF1 calling the play in the huddle. Great camera angles here today, showing you every face, showing you the personalities here in the A7FL, these blue-collar warriors. The snap with time, throws it across, picked up, and that will be 1 point, picked up by the Savage, and that was Shedrick Goodridge, a.k.a. CT, with the pickup.
Part of this first half.
And it will be Emmanuel Mack M. Blizzy taking it for the Renegades. And that one will bounce inside the 20, picked up, live ball, no.
I might have been short.
Xavion, pardon me, number 18, Kyle Ward picked that up for the Savage. The A7FL commissioner joining us up here in the booth, calling that, saying that's the right call, getting it over to number 18, Kyle Ward. It's a live ball. It's a live ball.
You just can't advance it. That's what threw us off.
Touchdown. Got to make sure if that was a touchdown or not. They'll call it a touchdown, and the Savage have turned this one around, heading into the second half, now leading by 8, 14-26.
Q Bell keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's take a look again on the replay. RF1 stepping up into the pocket, throwing a bit of a wobbler. Caught 1-2.
And he did.
He had both feet down, dragging the toe. And right now, the Renegades find themselves in a predicament where they've given up 2 straight touchdowns. C. Mallory saying they wrecked RGT_AceTV saying that's a toe tapper in motion. RF1 with time, rolls out to his right, wide open, caught, and that's 2 more points for the Savage.
There is a flag down, but it's offside on the Renegades.
And this one will be launched. Picked up. JT Sput looking to make a move here. No, he's still moving. Big man still rumbling and brought down hard by RF1. Playing 2 ways on that one.
Sandwiching.
It will be on the faking of the screen. Isaac bringing him down. This one launched, caught by number 6. Miracle play with 15 seconds left to go. Can he get it? Brought down. No touchdown. Inside the 5.
He's short. He's short. He's definitely short. I don't think there's even been a signal.
No touchdown. No touchdown, but what a play.
Stopped at the 1.
Let's go back to the replay. 2 defenders coming through under pressure again. Caught, bobbled, and brought down. And look at this, stride for stride. And this one will be inside the 5 with 9 seconds left to go.
Another lucky break for the Renegades.
And direct handoff, and they'll be smushed. And a little bit of a loss there.
They're going to call timeout here. They are signaling timeout. Start here for the Renegades. A head start here for the Magic Man.
Cuts through Haynes. That's the biggest problem. Cuts through another one. Sheesh. Just hitting him with the blip blap. 10-5. And the Savage strike first. Strike hard. And this one is a monster play. Once again, the Renegades falling by the wayside, letting the rules dictate their pace of play, giving up a big touchdown. The Magic Man getting the big man to miss, getting 2 tacklers to miss, and just keeping up on that inside sideline.
Play this big of a role in the outcome of the game.
The snap, the throw to Ward off the screen, and he'll just stroll on in.
I'm not sure if they knew that they got the timeout called.
And here we go, a 3-on-1 for the Renegades, and that will be John Alfaro picking it up inside his own 5-yard line. He's going to be smothered, covered, and brought down around the 10. And right now the Renegades are staring down a 20-point deficit. They were up as much as 8 halfway through the second quarter. Out of your screen. The handoff, right side, immediately picked up by Isaac, and a little moderate gain there by Guap. Special teams and defense to play keep away against the Renegades. Shotgun set, 3 lined up on either side. Screen pass, and that one, we'll see a bit of a hip check.
Oh boy.
And Abe,
oh boy,
with the tackle. And it looks like
we have a man
player
down
of the
here.
Savage.
Oh.
He'll be getting up. He might have got caught a little bit in the rib. And 4 up front now. Play action. No time at all. And he's throwing to an intended pass.
You know, in soccer there's a term called a live ball. There's sort of a live ball play. The Savage have only scored 1 live ball touchdown, not really involving a special teams error.
And that one will bounce out of play, not allowing. We have a new quarterback, CP3, back in there for the Savage. And there's a handoff to Mayweather, running off the right side. Big play by Mayweather, almost getting fish hooked there.
Oh, he got hit in the face. In this situation, when you're up by 20 points, and if you're having more success running the ball than you are throwing it, I almost prefer CP3 being the quarterback, sort of to force that run-first offense.
And they'll do the same exact play. And Mayweather finding space, getting the tackler off him, swatting them off like flies, finds his way downfield, brought down around the 15-yard line, and that breaks it open for the Savage. 9:09
and there's
left
a
to
penalty.
play.
There's a penalty at the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's see what it could have been a holding
Players
call.
are walking back.
It more than likely is a holding call.
Going to be against the New Jersey Savage.
Number 19, Rek Ratty into motion, and he'll be moving. Pardon me, that's not Ice Cream Truck. That's Rek Ratty hitting the B button, bringing it downfield. First down, Savage.
My goodness, Rek Ratty has his sideline going crazy.
And shout out to the Bay Area. Clarence Richt watching the game. And let's take a look again on the replay. That short little toss to Rek Ratty. Getting past JP Sput. Right, wrong place, wrong time for him. Pushing off the Pope, trying to go for a tackle, but up and under. Rek Ratty slipping through. Finding a way to keep that ball in his hands. Hits the B button, sending 4 defenders going a little bit side-eyed. And it'll be first down. Rek Ratty set up to the right of CP3. We've got 2 wide receivers, one in the slot, one at the top of your screen, and we'll have a whistle blow, and it looks like someone tried to jump the line. Though hitting the B button, CP3, play action, has time, launches this one downfield into the hip pocket of Ward, and Ward once again can't come away with it. Wide open space, had both defenders beat, and it will be second down. Wide receiver in motion. That was Marcus Bishop, thrown up in the air, caught, Dot Boss! Touchdown, Savage, adding to the lead. Dot Boss just getting past 2 defenders and piling on the points. At halftime, a fan was saying the Savage are going to win by 5 touchdowns, and it's starting to look like it. It's 40-14. Savage in the lead.
They well and truly broken this game open, Matt. The Dot Boss, of course, just completely uncovered on that near sideline.
And we'll see number 19 move on up. CP3 throws this one. That one will be out of play and will be still 40-14. And able to bring this one downfield. Gets to about the 40, near midfield now, trying to break one tackler. And, well, he tried. He did not succeed. Jamal Harmon just stopping him dead in his tracks. 5:08 left to go. Handoff with time. Zips this one to Pettiot. Pettiot breaking through. Slips on through to the other side. Touchdown, Renegades. Elijah Alvarado stepping in. The play action pass. And Eddie Pettiot dropping in another touchdown for the Haitian sensation. 20-40, the Renegades fighting back.
1 pass and 1 touchdown. Eli Alvarado, that's going to be a perfect quarterback rating.
Getting through 2 defenders. Pettiot just was in stride. Unable for 2 here. Alvarado, not a lot of time. Will try to get there on his legs. And the Savage defense not letting that one happen.
Has to be returned or it will be a runoff. And I think that's going to come up.
That ball will bounce. It's a live ball. Beeman will get it. And Alvarado with the tackle. And it's yielded some benefits. Play action to Rek Ratty. Rolls to his right. Zips that one off. Pass is complete. And we'll get a moderate gain there for the Savage. Ole set up to the right. And CP3 will go with it. And he gets tripped up by his own defender. Amir Morris. Chick had his hip jutted out, his inside hip, and CP3 is down. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. The screen pass to Mayweather, but that will not yield them much as it'll be a moderate gain of about 3. It'll be third down, 5 in our 4th quarter. Mayweather in motion, direct handoff. Left side, top of your screen. Mayweather breaks the tackle, breaks another. Going with the juke. Sheesh. Orthoscopic. Rom Mills. RF1 to throw downfield right down Main Street. And they may call that a catch. The 35-yard line we'll take again here on the replay. RF1, just a lot of time there, but you see Haynes coming off the edge, 2 defenders dropping in, and it looks like he has possession the entire time, scoops it up and under, and it'll be first down. Savage. And RF1 back in. You've got 2 wide receivers at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. No running back. No, running back set up to the left. RF1's big body got in the way. Launches this one downfield. Caught in coverage. What a play. Touchdown. Smith. Troy Smith, Mr. Incredible, living up to the nickname. Right place, right time. 46-20. The Savage roll on.
That's sort of how the Renegades came out to their lead, throwing those jump balls into double coverage, hoping that one of their players can go up and make the play. Mr. Incredible at the very top of the jump.
And we run this one back with Haynes in his face, calm, poised, looking like John Wayne, just hopping up over Petiot and the other defender, cutting to his left, finding daylight, touchdown. What a play. Getting past Xavion Raylaw and Petiot. Two guys who have defined skill and athleticism for the Renegades today. And Mr. Incredible living up to the nickname as RF1. With that line in front of him, will go for the conversion. And they will only go for one. They are set up on the 5-yard line. Not a lot of time. Rolls to his right. Bobbled and dropped down. Big play by 44. Pardon me, unable to join us this week. And the whistle will blow. And we're going to get a runoff here. And it'll be brought downfield by number 25, M. Blizzy. And he'll set up at the 25-yard line. You see our sideline cam bringing you all that action. And here we go from Blizzy. Sets up to the left. Trying to get past the defenders. He does! And he's got nothing but the field in front of him! Slipped them through! Using the right stick. Sheesh! Touchdown, Renegades!
I mean, that's just not great tackling. The Savage just trying to opt to get the big hit and push him out of bounds instead of trying to wrap up and tackle.
Emmanuel Mack getting this game back to 20, a 3-score game, which isn't much of an improvement. But the morale of this Renegades team, keep finding ways to get up on the scoreboard. Set up at quarterback. The snap with time. Puts this one up and out of play, intended for Abe, and it will be a throw-off for the Savage. At St. John's Vianney. That ball will bounce. It's not a live ball. It's not inside the 25, so we're going to get a runoff.
Ole's a big-time player for this team. We haven't called his name much today.
Once or twice he's been set up along with RF1 and CP3.
Renegades still trying to plead their case, but sent back to the 35-yard line by the officials, so the running start coming here for Ole.
And there's the whistle, and here comes Ole, bringing it downfield, past the 50, gets past one defender, but brought down by Alvarado and another tackler. That'd be number 25, will remain under center for the Savage. And right now, looking for an option. Handoff to Mayweather off the direct snap. RF1 looking fooled. Mayweather! Slip and slide and no Philly shell needed. It's a touchdown, and the Savage continue to live up to their namesake, putting another 6 on the board and another dagger. RF1 with Chick to his right, the toss. And that one will go out of play. No points on that one as we see the Hawks
come up against an opponent here in the Savage that just have all the talent in the world.
Jamal Harmon will throw it off to Alvarado. Alvarado met by a brick truck named Harmon, pulling off the old Arn Anderson. Big spine buster, stopping him just around midfield. They'll mark that one around the 45-yard line, looking like the 46.
Well, I haven't seen a brick truck just yet, but I may have just seen it now.
See it here coming through, gets past one defender, another one, and hey, how's it going? You're just gonna be here. We're just gonna put you. Oh, dropped him on his shoulder. And Alvarado in the shotgun. Alvarado will snap, throws it right side, off the hands of Petio.
They would be.
Off the edge, a lot of pressure, and Alvarado will go down as all three members of the defensive line will bring the young man right down. Set up in the shotgun, one wide receiver to his right, Pettiot in the slot. Play action. Moves to his left, throws a little bit of a wobbler. Pettiot will catch it. His defender was down. No flag I see on the field. It'll be first down.
Great throw. If only they could give him some time back in the pocket.
And that one just slipped right over the head of the defender, number 29, getting them the first down, and it will also get them in Savage territory as they're set up on the 46. And it will be first down for the Savage. Pardon me, the Renegades. Alvarado will snap. Here comes the pressure from the defense. Alvarado will run, get a first down and more, and he'll go inside the 25. Will be at the bottom. The snap, not a lot of time. He slips one tackler, but another sack on Alvarado. Brought down, it'll be second down with 6 minutes left to play.
Okay, Wack has been living in the backfield in this.
It'd be the thing they needed to kick it into overdrive. The handoff, and that one will get stopped at the door.
I don't know where they've been hiding this kid. It's the first time I've seen him this season. He's young. He's talented. He's obviously fearless going up against this Savage pass rush, which is a daunting pass rush.
And the intended pass to Pettiot. He gets it to him. He keeps the ball and brought down hard inside the 15-yard line at the 17.
I want our fans to clip that if you're watching on Twitch, because what a situation that Alvarado faced on that throw. It was almost like the throw-off, 3-on-1 in the backfield, just bearing down. But like you said, the poise that he has to make a throw like that.
If you're playing against the New Jersey Savage and you're a quarterback, you need to study every great second baseman and shortstop, because all of your throws are going to be off the hop. You're going to have to throw either across your body or throw in motion. You're not going to have a lot of time in the pocket, so you might as well look at how Chuck Knobloch and Derek Jeter played in the 90s and learn just how to throw in a complete car crash surrounding you. It's like the entire turnpike just shows up at your front door, and Alvarado has been playing with some excellent rhythm. And Haynes handing it to the big man, extending arms and getting the Space Jam touchdown. The Toon Squad may not be winning this one, but the Renegades add another 6 to get a little bit closer, 52-32 with just about 3 minutes left to play.
Knocked down on the throw again, this time by Isaac.
Core AF on Twitch saying this kid is taking it upon himself, and Alvarado leading it in stride. Let's take a look again at the replay. Alvarado with a player in his face, throws it to Haynes, who has a defender immediately on him, pushes him off, struggles to get across the goal line, and the big man landing right across the line, clear as day. That one's a touchdown.
So once again, the Renegades, who were shut out last week against the Misfits, putting up 32 points.
And it will be a 10-yard line play, a 2-point attempt. The flea flicker, the throw to the end zone, off the hands, out of play, into the kicking net. A little more loving than Odell Beckham Jr. was to that kicking net upon all who see him. Off the throw off. Here come the Savage. Cuts through one defender. He's holding on to the pants, and that's the only reason he'll be brought down. Number 15. Bringing it across for the Savage.
Well, this game certainly is over, and for the simple reason, as we get the sweep handoff, it's over for the simple reason that there are no onside kick type situations here in the A7FL, so there was no way for the Renegades to get the ball back.
But if that ball if they get a score, that ball bounces into 25.
Oh,
we
that's
saw
a
it
one
today.
in a million.
We've seen a lot of one in a million plays today. Look at Alvarado. Look at Elijah Alvarado.
You see, here's the thing, though.
Playing here today. First pass of the season, or first pass of the game, throwing it right into the end zone for a touchdown. So a lot of strange things have happened today, my friend.
Well, Matt, here in the A7FL, the one in a million almost seems mundane compared to everything we see on a daily basis here, and it's only going to get better.
And the handoff to Mayweather. Draining the clock and draining the field. Getting past the 50, being brought down near the 49. And it looks like he got a little hurt on that play. Looked like his hamstring might have gotten a little extra stretch as he's limping just a skosh.
Going to stay out on the field as this one winds down.
A minute 15 left to go, and we'll have our second game of the afternoon for you. Quicker than a hiccup, it's the Hawks and the Army. And let's take a look at this play again from Mayweather. You see him being brought down. His knee bends a little bit at an awkward angle. Brought down into a 90-degree. And that's your next game, ladies and gentlemen. The 1-3 Army taking on the 3-1 Hawks. Right here live from Homedale, New Jersey. The 5th week of the A7FL season. We're excited to bring this action to you. That'll be your game next right here on Facebook Live, Twitch, and on YouTube. And this one will be over.
Yep.
The clock will run down, and we will consider this one to be all in the books. The Savage will walk in after taking a big loss last week and rolling on with the momentum, keeping the Renegades over. Your final score this afternoon will be the New Jersey Savage 52 and the New Jersey Renegades 32.